So this is going to be the start of my Minecraft Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. I've not really done anything like this before, so I'm just going to sort of see how it goes really. But I'm just going to get in here and just create a brand new world, which I'm just going to call it Everest LP because my name is Everest. So I'm just going to create this. I'm not 100% sure really what my plans are for this, but I'm just going to sort of try and find some things to do as we get started, because I've got like a few ideas but nothing really solid that I know I'm definitely going to try and do. But I do have a few ideas of what I want to do. Okay, so I've just spawned in here. This is a completely random world, so I've got no idea if this is a good seed or a terrible seed. I'm just sort of going to have to play along and just like see how good it is. Hopefully there'll be a village nearby, because that makes things so much easier in terms of starting, which means I'm not gonna have to make farms and stuff, which are just not the most fun things to start with. And it means we're gonna have food, because getting food when you first start a Minecraft world is probably the most annoying thing. So I'm just gonna sort of have a look around and see if I can see anything, but I can't at the minute. It's always annoying when you spawn in a forest because you can't actually see anything. There's just trees everywhere, which I suppose is good for wood, but I suppose I should probably do the usual: make a crafting bench, place it down, make some sticks. I've never understood people who make full wooden tools, because you can just get stone straight away and make stone axes. Like, I'm not sure if I've ever had a use of a wooden axe. I guess maybe like skyblock, I suppose. But even then, you still have the cobblestone, so I don't know. Of course, we get andesite as the first thing we pop into. I'll just get a pick and a sword just in case, because I don't know how long our journey is going to be till we find a village, if we find a village, but hopefully there'll be one kind of close. Perhaps not, but hopefully there will be. Right, so we've got our tools here. Should I make I'm just going to make an axe as well. We're going to need a lot of wood. Cool. Maybe if we hop to the top of this mountain, then we might be able to see something. Yeah, the actual plans for the what I'm going to be. Yes, there's a village. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I thought I'd see one if I came up here. There might be another one as well. To be fair, it's quite a nice area around here. I quite like the extreme hills biomes. A lot of people don't. I think it's because it's got like quite dull grass, but I actually do quite like it. Although the best is the jungle grass. I just hate jungles. It's annoying. They have the best grass, but literally the worst biomes going, because you just can never get around them. Right, so I guess this is where we'll be settling down. And there is sheep. Well, I guess we don't even need a sheep, because there's going to be beds in there, which is good. And there is a ton of wheat, which is always awesome. Makes it so easy to get food. And there is tons of it as well, which is fantastic. That means I'm not going to have to do like any food farming for a while, which is really nice. I think I've not really experimented much with like the new villages and that, but I definitely think the like skins of the acacia villagers are the best. Or the acacia villagers, I always wondered if you take them out, if they keep their acacia skin or not. But I do like it. Although that doesn't look like an acacia house, does it? Is that meant to be there? I feel like this maybe just goes into like a wrong biome or something. Yeah, it's mountains, I guess. I wonder if there's going to be one mountain villager and the rest are all going to be acacia. It'd be quite interesting to see. Yeah, it does. Savannah, not acacia. Since when is it called Savannah? I suppose it's always been Savannah, hasn't it? I don't even know. Nice cartographer. Yes. Yes, I do. I guess I know more than I thought, actually. Okay, respawn point set. That's always useful. I am going to actually make some bread, because I hate not being able to sprint. Also, let's check the difficulty. I'm going to put it on hard. I'm not going to lock it, because I feel like there's always occasions where you might need to stick it on peaceful. If, like, I don't know, I eventually set up some sort of big mob farms and they sort of just come flying out at me and, like, completely lag the world. So that should be good to have. But I like playing on hard. I don't understand people who play on peaceful. I mean, I guess it's fun if like you just want to build, but I feel like it just makes it too easy. Oh wow, even more bread. Okay, that's good. Let's see if there are any more chests. I probably won't settle down here for too long. Oh, there's a cat as well. Huh. I like how cats spawn now in villages. Okay. I'm just going to get the rest of this hay, I think. Okay, I think I've got most of the hay. Okay, there's more hay over there, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got so far. Nice little iron golem as well, protecting us over here. I think I'm going to settle down in this librarian's house, because it's like the only one which is different to all the others. So it might make it, I don't know, it's something a little bit more unique. Where did I put my crafting bench? Oh, there's a barrel. I wonder if these actually have anything in them. No, they don't. I will take them though. They are actually quite useful barrels. There's a ton of them. I guess these are the oh yeah, they'll be the fisherman things, won't they? I'll probably leave one and then we get to keep the fisherman. Although being as this is a hard world, I imagine zombies will probably come and kill them all quite soon. But that won't be the end of the world. I guess I'll just have a whole village to myself. Maybe the iron golem will protect them a little bit. Right, let's get some of this coal. It's actually quite nice when coal spawns on the surface. I don't know why, but whenever I start Minecraft worlds, I always find it really hard to get coal. I always end up having to burn logs. It's quite strange actually, I don't know why. Because it makes it so much more difficult to mine, because you don't have torches and you can't see anything. I hate not being able to see anything. It was like I could get Optifine and then I could just hold it in my second hand, but I haven't done that yet. But I probably will at some point. Right, I wonder if there is a mesa biome by here, because mesa biomes are probably my favourite. Oh, I've got some new. I think they've got a new name now. They're called mesa biomes, but I'm going to keep calling them mesa biomes because that is what they are. So when they changed the like different clay colours as well to terracotta, that's quite weird. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is. This is a really small savannah, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's birds that goes out that way. If not, this is like tiny. I do quite like this map so far, though. I'm probably going to try and get some resources, like mining. I don't know. I'll probably best going to find a cave. I think a cave system's probably the best way to go in, like, just getting resources, because strip mining is pretty boring. And it looks like there might be some caves around here, especially with it being a mountainous biome. So hopefully there will be. Part of me does want to try and protect these villagers, because I feel like it's going to be quite handy to have some to trade with nearby. Especially if we can get like a librarian with like a mending book or something. That'd be quite good. If not, I'm probably just going to be fishing for like hours on end to try and get some decent tools and stuff. Because actually, it's really handy, like fishing. I don't know if if you get like a Luck of the Sea 3 and Law 3, I think it's Law 3 or Law 2 to like make it so that fish grab like on the fishing rod really quickly. It's actually really useful. You can get some good like bows and enchanted books and things. I don't think you can get tools, but I know you can definitely get bows and fishing rods. Because once you've got a mending fishing rod, you've literally got everything you could need. Okay, this looks like quite a nice cave. Probably gonna make a few more torches though. Okay. We got iron quite quick actually. I thought that was an arrow for some reason, but it's just a little gravel texture. Okay, let's try to get this iron. I don't know if I want to go down. I'm not gonna be able to get back up unless I use hay. Okay, I'm just gonna hop down. I think I'll be able to get back up eventually. So what I said about coal, I'm just leaving it because it takes so long to mine. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, an abandoned mineshaft as well. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, this is really not going very well. Okay. This is a lot more dramatic than I really wanted my first little mining expedition to be, because I have literally got nothing but a diamond sword, not diamond sword, a cobblestone sword, or stone sword. So these zombies have got pretty good chance of absolutely destroying me. Oh my days. Okay, I think I'm safe. I don't want to start exploring this for right now because I am going to get lost. The amount of times I've got lost in an abandoned mineshaft is insane. But this is good because it means I'm going to hopefully be able to get quite a lot of resources. I might even be able to get diamonds from one of these chests. So it's always nice to find like an open mineshaft, like when you first start out. Also, I might be able to find some spawners as well, like some cave spider spawners quite close together. So it might be a really quick way to make a grinder. And the rails are also really useful if I plan on making some sort of long railway. Although I can't imagine I'll be doing that anytime soon. Okay, let's get the rest of iron and see what is in this chest. More bread. That's amazing. Okay, well, beetroot seed. No, because we've got the village. Like, we've basically got all that anyway. Yeah, I may as well take all this though. I suppose the minecart's actually quite useful. I'll take that and I'll get the rest of this iron. This does seem like quite a nice cave though, because there's like quite a few like pathways that go out. I do want to partially explore this, but at the same time I'm so worried about getting lost. Because if I get lost in there and I die, I am never going to be able to find my way out, or find my way back to get my stuff. Okay, I'm just... Where's the bat? Oh no! Okay, there we go. It is literally the best sound ever when you kill a bat. Okay. Okay, more iron. And then we're back to the abandoned mineshaft. Okay. Probably just going to get this. I will explore like all of this later. Oh, there's even more. If I see a chest, I'll go grab it. But if not... Okay, I don't see a chest. I'm not going to go down there because there's going to be like tons of spawners and I'm just going to end up getting absolutely massacred. At least this isn't a hardcore playthrough because I would have almost lost. Okay, right, let's hop back up here. This handy water stream. I think it's probably nighttime now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's going to do good for... Less mobs are going to be spawning down here. Okay. Let's grab this iron as well. Oh, 30 iron. That's actually probably one of the fastest I've ever got 30 iron. Right, let's hop. Back up here. Oh great, there's a creeper, okay. Right, let's see if I can get back to my home. I feel like somehow I'll have lost it. Okay, I can't lose. Damn it. Okay, I can't lose that. It's like giant acacia orange thing just sticking up. Right, let's grab it quick. Never knew they used brown banners on villages. To be fair, it looks quite nice. I know some of the villagers sell like blue banners. I can't remember which one it is, but there's definitely one villager which sells blue banners for some reason. I don't know who in their right mind would buy blue banners from a villager, but who knows? I suppose some of the other things that they sell are even worse. Okay, where's them? Okay, a compass is actually really useful. I need a bed. I'm just gonna... Oh, god damn it. Using all the beds. Okay, there should be one. I really want to sleep fast because they're going to start breaking down all the doors. Bed in there. Yes, but someone's sleeping in it. Come on, villagers. There's got to be one somewhere. In here? No. Okay, there's got to be one in here. Where? There's literally no beds when you need beds. There's no way they've populated to fill every single bed in this village, is there? There's like always beds that are available. Okay, this is really not going well. I'm just going to go back to that previous village because that zombie's probably broken in there anyway, and killed whichever villager is in there. Right, off you go. Ah, for God's sake. Oh no. He's going back in his bed. Okay, good, perfect. God, it reminds me of like the time when you used to sleep in beds and like occasionally you'll be woken up in the middle of the night because there's just this like zombie in your face. I wonder why they got rid of that. It was actually quite scary because it wouldn't happen for like so many nights, then just suddenly you'll be like woken up, and it'll actually surprise you quite a lot. Although then again, I was quite a lot younger when I used to do that, so probably wouldn't bother me as much now. Another look at this is hay. This red is going to keep me going for ages though, which is basically the only reason why I wanted this village in the first place. Okay, let's see my crafting table. See how much bread we can actually get from this. Okay, we can get a lot of bread. Well, the problem is the it doesn't actually last very long. Like, you have to keep eating when you have bread. I find it's really frustrating. Okay, right. I am gonna make a furnace so I can smelt this iron, and I might actually be able to make myself some iron tools. I don't know if I'm gonna bother making armor yet. I should have got coal. Okay, I think there's some coal over there somewhere, which I will happily use because I hate wasting wood for burning stuff. And you have to use like 64 to melt 64. Whereas you need 8 wood, not 8 wood, 8 coal to make to smelt 64 of any item. I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyway. I'm pretty sure a lava bucket does a full stack as well. Okay, right, here's some coal. I will happily get that. Also, hopefully this sounds okay. I'm not like, I've done like a bit of work to try and make sure that it sounds good, like moving my mic around and stuff and doing some tests, but I'm not too sure. I kind of just wanted to get going and make something, so if it sounds bad, like, I'd appreciate any sort of suggestions. But I'm going to be working on it anyway to try and get it to sound better after every episode that I do. So this is the first one, so like, might not be as good as what it can be, but hopefully it's okay. Right, okay, that's cool. And we can smelt this iron. I kind of feel like I want to make like a starter home. Maybe on top of there. That could be quite nice, like overlooking the acacia village, possibly. No, I just don't like this home. I feel like it's going to not be very long before I'm not going to have enough space. And plus, these librarians and stuff, they just get in the way. Punch 1. That's like an amazing deal. 18 emeralds for a Punch 1 book. Like, I've always wanted that. Okay, anyway, let's smelt this, and we should go get some wood. I would like to make a bit of a tree farm. I kind of feel like that's one of the best things you can make when you first start a world, other than food, but we've got that pretty much covered over here. Because then you can easily get resources without having to sort of ruin the whole landscape. Although, there are absolutely tons of trees over here, so I'm not as worried about that. One plan of something I really wanted to do was like make a huge automatic honey farm, because I love the new bees in this game. I don't know why, but they're just so cute, especially when you breed them and they're like the little tiny things. They're just awesome. I would kind of like to use that as food. But yeah, I do think they'll be quite useful as food, because they do feel free hunger, and once you have like 16 bottles, you can just keep putting them back in the system and take out 16, and it's quite useful. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not the most like efficient way of food, but I think it'll be quite fun to do. I do have quite a few ideas for like projects like that. But obviously, I can't do any of that until I get resources, because they're going to require dispensers and redstone and things like that, which at the minute I have absolutely none of. But I do have plenty of time, which is basically one of the main reasons I'm doing this, because, you know, awesome quarantine and all that, A-levels being cancelled, so I've literally got nothing to do. This is probably the next best thing I could be doing, and I have like made videos in the past, but they've never really been, well, I've uploaded them and they've done like okay reception, but that was like years ago. I did like a modern Minecraft series in the past, but I deleted all those videos because, yeah, I really wasn't too impressed with them myself, and I kind of just didn't really have the time to keep up with it back then. But hopefully this time will be little bit different. I'll have to see. I hopefully will have a little bit more motivation with this. So yeah, let's see. Okay, that should be enough wood. I do think I'm going to start a starter home over there. I think, and then I can make a mine like down that bit maybe. And then we can just look over this like beautiful village. Ooh, some nice poppies as well. In the poppies? Rose bush. Okay. Confusing. They keep changing. I don't think poppies are in the game anymore, are they? They used to be poppies, but now they're roses. I think that's what they are. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Like, why would they remove poppies and change them to roses? Doesn't really have like any purpose, I don't think. Okay, we will actually go make some shears, and then I can make a bed, so I'm not having to steal these poor villagers' bed. Even though I didn't think I'd need to do that, but I feel quite bad taking their things. I'm also going to make a iron sword because I am fed up of dying. Well, I've not died yet, but I almost died and I don't want to. So I will. Yeah, I'll leave that here for now. Did I make shears? I did. Yeah. Okay. I will go shear these sheep and start making a little thing up there. Probably not going to look the best at the minute because I literally have nothing but wood. But it could be okay. Probably won't be living here for very long. I really want to settle down in like a mesa. Although I also have ideas of doing this like sort of like Greek village kind of thing with sandstone, and sort of having each building as having a unique function. Maybe connected to minecarts or something. I don't know. I've got like loads of little ideas. It's basically just what I can do. But this is quite a nice little mountain top, isn't it, for like a base? Oh, it's one of those giant mushroom biomes. Not giant mushroom biomes. Dark oak forests with giant mushrooms in them for some reason. Never really understood that, but okay. To be honest, it's a shame there's no beehives around here. I kind of thought that it's basically a guarantee that you're going to get one by a village, but I can't see any. So perhaps there isn't. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more hay. Wow, there's actually more hay as well. That's pretty crazy. I can't believe how much hay there is in this village. I'm sure I've raided so many in the past, and there's never been this much hay, which is awesome for a starter base because I don't have to worry about food at all. Okay, I want a little bit of a gap before we start the house because I'll make some stairs coming up here. Do I want to do wooden floor? I don't, because I want to do wooden walls. I see you. Oh, please don't explode. I can't be bothered fixing the terrain. I'm really OCD about creeper holes. Ah, for God's sake. Okay, absolutely nothing happened there. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not sure how big I want to make this. I mean, I could sort of just keep adding on to it, like as I need more space. It just depends how long I actually want to sort of settle down here. But I do like it up here. You've just got such a cool view of the village. And that is a really weird generation of mountains, actually. Ooh, that looks quite cool over there as well. It looks like it's sort of like the mountains just go around like in a circle around the area. Okay, I'm actually gonna look forward to exploring this world. I think I got kind of lucky with the seed. Although we have a little bit a ways away from the main spawn, aren't we? Like 200 blocks from 0, 0, 260 blocks, 80 blocks from 0, 0. So we're not too close. Okay, I only got 2 wool, so I'm gonna get shearing of sheep, probably the same sheep. But you will be sheared, and I'm gonna go make a bed and sleep because I do not want to mess about here. I'm not sure how long it will be until phantoms start coming because I know they're so frustrating, but they never get you at the start of the game. But like after, you know, you've got your little base sorted, those damn things don't leave you alone. There is probably like there is probably a way to know when they're going to start coming, but I have no idea. I probably should know, but I have no idea. Let's get myself a white bed. Ooh, why not put it up here? It's quite nice actually, this house. Like I said, I've never really explored all of the new villages, but I do like this one. Anyway, let's head back there. I don't have much wood. I probably should have made it with acacia, but I really don't like building with just acacia. Like what they've done there, like using like yellow clay or like yellow terracotta, whatever it is now. It works well, but just by itself, it just looks like an orange mess. So I kind of want to stay away from that. And I think oak's okay. I could also go and get some dark oak, because I do quite like dark oak, and I really like just the planks of this, like not showing the orange. I think it looks really good. So like I could use it as like a post or something, possibly, but I just don't want the orange showing because I hate the orange so much. Even though orange is one of my favourite colours, actually. You can probably tell from my skin. I do quite like the colour orange. And yellow. So it's supposed to be more yellow on my skin. But I like the colour orange. I just don't like acacia. I think it's too bright, maybe. There's something about it. I think quite a lot of people don't like it. Although a lot of people don't like jungle wood. But I do. I don't know why. Sort of like a nice cherry kind of colour. Okay, let's just get this. I don't like leaving like floating canopies. They're always frustrating, which is why I never chop down those big trees, because I can never be bothered to get all of the individual logs. But I also hate leaving it. If I do accidentally do it, I'll usually end up just burning it down. Okay, let's put down my bowels, because I can store some of this bread and stuff in here. I do still need some. Might as well light this up for when it becomes nighttime. Right, how do I want to do this? May as well make a new crafting table for up here. Let's put the doorway. How about we just go smack bang in the middle? I'm not going to do an acacia door. Right, let's just do wooden doors. You know, it makes so much more sense how they give you 3 doors now. Because think about it, literally is. Well, I suppose really you should get 4, shouldn't you? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Strange. Right, let's make some stairs. Like, I feel like it might be best to do that with stone brick, possibly. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work off camera. I'm not 100% happy with this entrance, so I probably will change it a bit. But this video is getting quite long, so I feel like I'm going to do some work before the next episode, and we can probably just finish this off in the next episode, as well as some other things. I do need to get some resources as well, and I'll just do some of the like sort of tedious, boring things, I think. Just to end it here, as we've done quite a lot, so I hope you guys have an amazing day, and thank you for staying till the end of the video. It is very much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.